Hello everybody, welcome to my channel.
Cao Jun, a modern visionary of East-West artistic fusion. Early life and path to art. Cao Jun, born in 1966 in Jiangyan District of Taizhou, Jiangsu Province, China, is one of the most distinctive contemporary artists blending traditional Chinese aesthetics with modern abstract expression. Although he originally studied mining engineering and began his career far outside the art world, his lifelong passion for calligraphy and painting eventually redirected him toward the arts. He later completed advanced artistic studies and earned a doctoral degree in fine arts, solidifying his dedication to creative expression. Artistic style: between nature, spirit, and abstraction. Cao Jun's art is known for its unique fusion of Chinese classical ink traditions and Western modernist abstraction. His early works were rooted in traditional ink wash methods. But after living abroad, particularly in New Zealand and the United States, his style evolved dramatically. Today, his paintings feature sweeping, fluid movements inspired by calligraphy, deep contrasts of warm and cool tones, often using vibrant reds, golds, blues, and blacks, gold dust and metallic textures, giving his canvases a shimmering, cosmic quality. Abstract, universe-like forms that evoke nebulae, flowing water, or shifting landscapes. One of his signature innovations is Cao Jun Blue, a serene, profound shade that has become a recognizably symbolic color in his body of work. This powerful blue, often paired with shimmering gold, creates a visual atmosphere that feels both ancient and futuristic. Cao Jun frequently describes his work in musical terms: rhythm, flow, silence, crescendo, reflecting his belief that painting, like music, reveals hidden dimensions of time and nature. Exhibitions and recognition. Cao Jun's rising international presence has brought him significant acclaim. His paintings have been showcased in major museums and cultural institutions across China, Europe, and North America. A notable milestone in his career was a large-scale solo exhibition titled Hymns to Nature at the McMullen Museum of Art in the United States, featuring dozens of works ranging from ink paintings to mixed media creations. He has also been honored with various awards, including prestigious international distinctions recognizing his contributions to global contemporary art, cultural ambassador and legacy. Despite his global artistic footprint, Cao Jun maintains deep ties to his hometown. He has donated artworks to public institutions in Taizhou and was appointed an international cultural ambassador, helping promote the region's artistic heritage around the world. Critics often praise him as a bridge between cultures, an artist who harmonizes Chinese philosophical depth with Western modern aesthetics. His paintings are celebrated for their meditative power, expressive energy, and the way they encourage viewers to contemplate the universe and their place within it. Selected themes and works. Cao Jun's creations span ink paintings, oils, watercolors, and mixed media pieces. Recurring themes include cosmic movement, natural energies, harmony between heaven and earth, modern reinterpretations of classical Chinese motifs, works such as Turning Around the Universe, Opening and Closing, The Noble Mystery, Lotus, and Heron by the Stream reflect his mastery of both technique and spiritual symbolism. Conclusion: Cao Jun stands out not only as a painter but as a visionary who connects the past with the present, the East with the West, and the tangible with the cosmic. His art invites viewers into a world where color, form, and philosophy intertwine, a world shaped by tradition yet boldly modern in spirit. A deeper look at Cao Jun's artistic philosophy. Cao Jun's artistic worldview is built on the idea that painting is an extension of nature's own movement. He often describes the universe as a living, breathing entity, one that speaks through color, rhythm, and texture. His brushwork imitates the flowing principles of water, wind, and cosmic expansion. Instead of depicting literal landscapes, he seeks to express the energy behind natural phenomena. A dialogue with tradition. Cao Jun's foundation lies in classical Chinese aesthetics. He draws from shan shui, mountain water painting, calligraphic stroke principles, the philosophical ideas of Taoism and Confucianism, the concept of qi, or vital energy. But unlike traditional ink painters who depict mountains, rivers, and bamboo, Cao Jun dissolves recognizable forms into abstract, spiritual landscapes. His use of gold dust is linked to ancient decorative traditions, yet he employs it in a modern, experimental way, scattering it across the canvas to create celestial luminosity. Influence of life abroad. Cao Jun's years overseas reshaped his artistic direction. Moving away from China opened him to bold Western abstractions, color theory in modern painting, experimental materials and scale. A heightened sense of personal expression traveling between cultures allowed him to see Chinese ink art not as a fixed tradition, but as a flexible language capable of evolution. This dual cultural experience is why many critics view him as an artist who belongs simultaneously to both worlds, an Eastern painter with Western sensibilities. Techniques that define his work. 1. Water ink expansion techniques. Cao Jun often applies water first, allowing pigment to flow freely across the surface. This method creates soft gradients, organic shapes, mist-like transitions. These effects are reminiscent of classic Chinese misty landscapes but elevated to a cosmic scale. 2. Layered color fields. He builds depth using layers of transparent or semi-transparent color. The result is a sense of movement, brightness emerging from darkness, vastness, like deep space or ocean currents. 3. Gold and metallic inclusions. Gold particles reflect light differently depending on angle and time of day. This means the artwork changes mood as the viewer moves. It creates a shifting, kinetic quality, highlights that resemble sunlight, stars, or celestial dust. 4. The signature Cao Jun blue. This is a profoundly meditative blue, not cold but serene. It symbolizes introspection, eternity, and the depth of the cosmos. It is one of the most recognizable aspects of his oeuvre. Artistic themes, a universe on canvas. 1. Cosmic spirituality. Many of Cao Jun's paintings resemble spiraling galaxies, expanding star fields, astral winds. This cosmic sensibility reflects his interest in the universe as a metaphor for human existence. 2. Nature as energy, not object. Instead of painting mountains or rivers, he paints movement, the inner qi of nature. His works often feel like snapshots of forces too large or too subtle to perceive directly. 3. Harmony through opposites. Cao Jun frequently contrasts warm reds versus cool blues, light versus dark, fluid versus defined lines, chaos versus order. These dualities represent the yin-yang balance at the heart of Chinese philosophy. Career highlights. Expanded overview. Early exhibitions in China before gaining international fame. Cao Jun exhibited extensively in Nanjing, Shanghai, Beijing, Jiangsu Province. These early shows helped establish his reputation on the Chinese art scene. International breakthrough. After moving abroad, he began showcasing in Europe, particularly France, North America, especially the United States, Oceania, including New Zealand.
Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.